Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Dungeon of the Endless. Alright, so we have our two individuals, Misha and the Professor. And with the Professor, we have gotten the Operate skill, which helps us so much generating whatever we want on a major module. And so we're going to try to use that on floor 2. So let's go to the left here and see what we get. So we get a chamber that has, no enemies, but we can power it. And there's also there are 3 minor module slots here. So I'm going to throw in 1 prisoner prod just for protection. And I'm going to go down here. Oh, this room is amazing. There are bad guys, so we're going to walk back and just fight them. But this shouldn't be bad. It's so early in the adventure. So we can power this. We have enough dust. And this is a closed-off room with a major module where we can sit the Professor down to generate us just a tremendous amount of resources. Now, the smart thing is probably to build industry first and then do food. So let's go ahead and build an industry generator here. It might be to do food first, though, and like level people up. I'm not sure myself. But I'm going to send him in here. And as soon as you send him in here, you could see the little gear. I'm just kind of like talking to myself out loud to remind myself and learn better how this operate works. But I'm going to move the Professor out. And let's see. Right now we're making 8 industry per turn. We were doing 5. This gives us +3. Now, Operate doesn't do anything because it has to take 1 turn to go into effect, I believe. So let's see how much this goes up with his wit. Now, we're going to be just moving Misha around to fight. And we're going to try to leave the Professor in here each time we open a door to operate. And for as long as we possibly can. We have 18 industry left, but we don't really have any other modules to build, unfortunately, besides just throwing in prisoner prods. And it's not like, really that attractive, but it's what I've got to do for the time being. So I'm going to go ahead and open this door with my man. And we'll just move back. Enemies are here. So we'll fight them, and we'll heal if we need to. Okay, we killed them all. And now look at this. Because he's operating, we went up from +8 industry per doorway, or room, or whatever, to +15. So he's giving us +7 on that module, which is ridiculous. So we need to leave him there doing this. When the gear is green and pulsating like this, it means it's working, and there is no longer an hourglass by him to indicate that it's setting up, so he's doing that. So that's amazing. Let's leave him doing that as long as we can. Let's power this room and take Misha over here. Okay. Now, I'd really love to figure out something else I can do with my science. Like being able to find an artifact would be really helpful. But anyway, let's just open this door. And we'll just walk this guy back here. And Misha doesn't have any skills yet, but he doesn't quite need them. Now, there's a very good possibility that I just fill this room with minor modules. We can also power this, which is really, really great. Can I build anything yet? Yeah, let's go ahead and build a food replicator right here. And now we're at +7 for food. And then I'm going to start throwing in some prisoner prods here. Not necessarily because I'm going to fight in this room, but because if I take Misha back here, this will allow these to soften the enemies up. Now you can see, this is at least my first time noticing this, which, you know, I'm not very smart, but these minor modules, these prisoner prods here, have blue health bars above them. So it does appear that they take damage from enemies, and maybe if I had a character with a repair skill, they would be fixing them. But I don't think Misha is about repairing stuff. He is about fighting things, and that's basically it at the moment. But anyway, the professor might be able to repair stuff, but I pretty much want him operating this module for as long as possible. Alright, let's go down here and open this door. And we found the exit, which is actually kind of cool. So there's the exit down there. And again, we could leave right now if we wanted, but I don't think that's the right play. Alright, now we can level up Misha, and I want to do that. So I'm going to go into him, and I'm going to just level him up, and he will get a new active skill. He will also get 55 hit points, defense, and damage. And this is health regen plus 25. So this really helps him be even like a more durable tank, which is great, because that's exactly what we need him to do for us right now, is to tank all these enemies. Now, if enemies spawn, the only place they could spawn is in this room and come from this room. So I think I'm going to build some prisoner prods for the time being, like this. Simply because we are operating, we're getting so much industry that I don't want to just waste it, but I want to be careful. Okay, so here come a swarm of enemies. So let's take Misha back to this room here. And I'm actually going to take Misha back to this room to fight. I'm going to see if the enemies will indeed attack stuff, or if they wait. Now, it looks like the only time that my defenses have been hurt have been when a hero is in the room with them. I don't know if that's reliable information or not, but that seems to be the case. So these prisoner prods are, for the moment, just doing great work. Now, I don't have enough dust to power these rooms, which stinks. But this is a dead end now. So knowing that, I think we really, really need to build a prisoner prod here, because we're just going to have enemies coming from this way until I get enough dust to power the rooms. Alright, so let's just go ahead and open another door and get ourselves 15 industry from doing that. And we found a new item. And here come enemies, so let's just go ahead. Prison soap, that doesn't sound good. Let's stand in here. Oh no, they are fighting my stuff. Alright, so let's protect our modules. They're actually attacking our major module, which is a big bad thing for them to be doing. Okay. And we still don't have enough dust to power another room, which is a bummer. But let's look in our inventory. Prison soap. Whoa. With the look and texture of volcanic stone, this doubles for personal hygiene and self-defense. That's pretty funny. So this is really, really good for Misha. So let's give him this. It's going to give him 100 hit points and 3 more defense. So yeah, I mean, all day. Please have that. That's a great item. Now, my module took a lot of damage, and that sucks. So I'm going to build more prisoner prods. To build another module, I would need 30 industry, which I actually have pretty easily. But I don't know if I can protect it well enough, is the only thing I'm worried about. Like, I could throw in right here, you know, another food replicator, I guess, if I really, really wanted to start trying to level my people up or something. But I don't know if that's smart. I'm going to wait and see if I can power up another room. Like, I'd love to be able to just... If I could power these 2 rooms, then these 2 major module holders would be, you know, sure things. That being said, the longer I wait, the more of a bad idea that appears to be, because there might not be enough rooms left to open up to recoup the cost of a module. Anyway, I don't know what the answer is, but I do know I'm going to build another prisoner prod right here. Alright, here they come. Yeah, and they're coming from both sides, so this is going to be really, really contentious. So I might need to use his ability at some point. I haven't had to yet. No, we did great, actually. Yeah, and there's no way I can build another module because it looks like the floor is over in like 2 chambers. Okay. Man, I'm getting no dust. It's interesting. Alright, well, let's open this door. And I found a guy, but I have to go back and make sure there's no enemies really, really fast. We found a new hero, which is outrageously good. This is why there's no way I can just leave, right? So we found this little sword man. Let's talk to him. I eat guys bigger than you for lunch and have the leftovers for breakfast. I can't actually recruit him because I don't have enough food. That's a shame, but we'll get enough food in 2 rooms. So we got to open a room, and then, oh wow, there's a lot of rooms left. Never mind. And we finally got enough dust to power things up. Oh man. This is looking kind of scary. Okay. If he starts getting hurt, I do that, but he's not getting hurt anymore. Okay, so now we have 2 dust, and mercifully I can power these 2 rooms. And now I'm at this ridiculous number where I have 76 industry. And so what I can do is just throw down another food replicator right here and take us to +10. Now, I could build another food replicator, but I think that's enough for the moment. I can't really build any of these in places where enemies will go, so I wish I could recruit you, dude. I cannot. And I don't want to open this door because I don't want things to rush right to my crystal. So I'm going to leave that one. I'm just going to open this door. And We found an artifact, which is amazing. Let me just make sure there's no enemies. There don't appear to be. That's great. So I can't power this room, unfortunately. Can you do this without powering the room, I wonder? Slows enemies down. Regenerate heroes. Gives you a better science terminal. 3 turns. I mean, this actually, you know, at first I thought this was bad, but you can just put this in rooms that you don't plan on ever going into, and it will fight bad guys. So I'm gonna... I mean, this is tempting, but it's not a huge improvement. It's +1. Slows them down. Do I want slow, heal, or damage? I kind of think I want some more damage. I just, you know, the prisoner prods aren't the strongest things. Now I can go back and get this dude. And I can recruit my man here. Now, what do you have? You can do your Berserker Rage, which that's fine. So you're just an all-out killer. So, I want this squad, these 2 guys together, to start fighting, I guess. Anything that they can. We can power another room, so let's power this. And let's go ahead and open this door. Yeah, here come waves of enemies. This is looking dangerous. Okay, we got him. Perfect. Okay. All right. So we have a lot of industry. I guess I can build some stuff here. So we can build some prisoner prods on these nodes. And then Misha is so slow. I might just have this guy move by himself because he's a little bit quicker, and have him run over here and open this door to the north. Now, at this point, I could stop opening doors, but it seems foolish given the fact that there could be a lot of rewards coming, right? 2 waves incoming. And we found a Stele, which gives us, like, some kind... Is it move boost? Is that how that works? Anyway, we're just going to have our guys stay here and fight things in this room. Heal as needed. Honestly, if they're going to come slowly, we'll be okay. So there's some dust here from enemies killed. Let's gather that. Alright, and then... which room to power? I guess we'll just power this for now. There's really only one chamber left. And it's this connection right here. Let me look at the stele and just see what it does. Oh, it's a health regen for the minor modules. Wow, cool. I wonder if that means it fixed all my modules that were hurt. It did. All of my modules got repaired. That's really cool. Alright, and then let's have this dude move over here and open the door. Last door on the block. And, oh my god, run this way fast. Here they come. Look at that thing. Alright, I think we got him. I think that's it. So, that is the entire floor, right? And so now we just need to carry the crystal from here to here. I have 100 industry, which is just kind of preposterous. Like, operating has caused me to get out of control with my growth, and I can carry that over to the next floor, and I'm looking forward to doing that. For the time being, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just build one of these things, like here, and then prisoner prod over here. I don't know if they're going to come into play or not. All we have to do is move the crystal from here to here. So I think what I'll do is I'll have the professor in this room, and I'm just going to take my fast guy here. Oh, I guess we didn't open this door. So we could do that. We could just have everybody open this last door and collect some more resources, I think. I'm not operating anymore because I forgot about this, so that's a shame, and you have to set it up for a turn. But it might be worth it. However, if I leave it sealed, maybe all the enemies will have to come all the way around, and it'll make it... Yeah, let's leave it sealed. It might make it even easier. I'm not sure. I don't know if the door opens once you pick up the crystal, but I think this is a pretty good way to do this. So we're just going to go here, I'm going to pick it up, and then I'm going to be like, dude, I need you to get here now. And so they're spawning like way up here, and he's moving. Go over here. Yep, let's just get out of here. Maybe we don't even have to fight, you know what I mean? I'm gonna let the enemies kill some stuff for a second. See if we get like any dust or anything. I mean, probably not. Let's just go. I don't know if there's any reason to stay on the floor and fight. I have no idea. Alright, floor cleared. Look at this. I'd kill for a simple arcade shooter game right now. Preferably one I could win. So, we have 86 industry, 31 science, and 26 food. Pretty good. So now we're going to floor 3, and we also have 3 people, and we have the operate skill. I'm feeling really good. So we move over, and we have a crystal that has 3 doors. That's kind of alarming, but we have such a huge reservoir that we can just build modules like right out of the gate and get this dude operating them. And so we can maybe like, I want to operate food and start leveling my people up as much as possible. But that'll be in the next episode. All right, everybody, I want to thank you so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Dungeon of the Endless. I hope you have an excellent evening or day. And I will check you guys next time. Take care.